I'm Melanie McQuaid and you're watching Racergirl television. I was going to actually do this whole show in the transition area at Oceanside, but at 6:15 in the morning, it's pretty dark there and everyone seemed really busy getting ready to go racing. So I didn't do it, and I figured what I could do is introduce you to my bike, since everyone's pretty fired up about it, including myself, and just show you kind of what I rode in Oceanside and how cool that stuff is. So my race bike's actually packed for Wildflower, and it was packed so well by Mark Andrews that I am not going to unpack it. So I'll show you my position as it is on my training bike, and then we'll just poke around in the box and I'll show you some of the cool stuff that I rode. This is my training bike. I am riding this Hilo. This is a prototype saddle, but I think it's actually going to be available. So it's called the Hilo, and it's basically like a split saddle idea that I know that they were looking at lances at one of the races or whatever. So this isn't a huge big secret, but yeah, this Bontrager saddle is it's money. So yeah, if you look at my bike, I'm not like, I don't have a crazy drop to the handlebars. Like, I just find that I'm better off to be closer to what I would ride on a mountain bike, which is pretty upright. So I'm not really attempting to be super duper aerodynamic. It's more just trying to be comfortable and pedal hard. That's what my bike sort of looks like. I do train on a power tap, just whatever wheel, and I use the power tap sort of head unit when it's in there. My training bike is all manual durace, because that's great for winter and I don't have to worry about it. So here's my bike in the box, and like these little wheel bags, out of them came my cool wheels. So this is a head wheel built up with a G3 power tap hub, so I can actually see what my power is after the race. I don't actually look at it during the race because it just doesn't matter. I actually go by feel more than anything when I'm racing, so I didn't actually look at what my power was. So I rode an Aeolus 5 front wheel, which was awesome and obviously very fast. Some cool Bontrager rubber on here. They were 22 tires. Fast, aero. If I pull out these bags here, you can look at my fancy and stealthy bike here. It's all white Speed Concepts. Got this cool do-a-trap thing in here, which is like an Ant Plus cadence sensor, which is pretty cool. Rode this Rudy Project helmet, which I found very comfy, and I could actually hear in, which I actually think is a big deal. I had DI2 on this bike, which is money when it's hilly, because you can shift either on the base bar down here, or you can shift on the end of the TT bars, which is a massive advantage. We did set up a cage here for my front bottle, which I prefer to drink from than this cage back here, which is basically where I like to hold the bottles. I was actually able to hold aero position for almost the entire time, so having the bottle right in front of me just minimizes disruption to my position. Nothing too fancy about my cranks and stuff. I ride a 172.5 crank on my time trial bike, and like all the time, so it's same as my road setup, 53, 39, and then I rode actually a 25 for Oceanside, which you know, again, nothing too fancy or crazy in terms of that setup. But obviously it was fast. This was my brand new time trial shoe. It's called the Hilo. You know, I ride Shimano SPDs, so that's my shoe. Pretty snazzy. So that was my time trial bike from Oceanside. Pretty awesome bike. I was very, very excited to ride it, and I had obviously an awesome time on it. Next up is the Xterra in Las Vegas, and I'll introduce you to my Superfly for that race in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching Racergirl Television. See you next time.